reason why I pulled you over is your license plates show an expiration of March 20 of 19. Any reason why you know why that was going on?
They shouldn't be expired. I didn't get anything from the state or anything like that.
Do you mind if I take a look at your registration and license?
Yeah, man. Here's my registration. Well, I sound like an idiot. Yep, there you go.
Perfect, thank you.
Well,
could just be a mix-up in our system. Do you have your license by chance?
Well, what does it say on my plate?
Huh?
What does it say on my plate? What did the tag say?
You guys the tag showed 2020, but the system's showing that it's wrong.
So what did you run my plate for?
Huh?
What did you run my plate for?
The reason why I ran your plate? Well, we're able to run your plate because it's technically considered Colorado property.
I understand that it's in public. I understand that, but what was your purpose?
Huh?
What was your purpose? You just randomly run plates? I gotta reach in my glove and my console here.
Any weapons in the car?
I've got a firearm on my hip. But...
Okay. Is it in that center console?
No, it's not.
Okay. It's on your hip, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the reason why I ran your plate is I'm specifically directed toward traffic control, okay? So I'm looking for things like speeding, failing to signal, expiration of expiration of registration, everything like that, okay?
Yep.
So.
And did I do any of that?
Well, with your plate showing up in our system with an expiration, it gives me reason to
open my door for you.
Everything.
There it is. Ah.
Do you want me to shut your door?
It's up to you, man. You can keep it open if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back with you, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
So, my license plate says March of 2020. My registration says March of 2020, but his system doesn't say that.
This is seconds before we just had an interaction with the cops, too. Seconds.
We literally just ran the cops off from sitting in the middle of the street and wasting our tax dollars. Then we get pulled over. Seems pretty retaliatory. I think there was probably like a minute and a half between Sasha's streams.
Yep.
Look, here comes
the other one.
Both of them.
Here comes the other fucktard. Oh, look, more dumbasses.
Both of them. Oh, there's a chick.
More people.
Oh, you didn't kill their lives.
These are the two that were originally here. That we just ran off.
And they're back again.
Yep. Oh, but look, this one knows how to use takedown lights, unlike the rookie earlier.
Okay, share this shit.
Everybody fucking share this. Get as many people in here as you can.
Please, fucking share the shit out of this. We just got pulled over after we ran these two officers off.
Are we gonna call this retaliation?
Because I have the video of the last one.
Did you guys tell him to pull me over? This is ridiculous. So now we got the two cops that's one of them over there. And then there's another one in the back. So, yes, Darkside, we are going to get a supervisor out here right away.
Yep. Do you want me to call one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do I call, non-emergency?
Yeah, call non-emergency. Tell them you want a supervisor out at the Michelin Tires on Academy and Pikes Peak. We're at Academy and Pikes Peak, guys. They pulled me over because they said they ran my plate just to run it, and then my registration came back, expired 2019. The paper I handed him is 2020, and my plates say 2020. No excuse for running the plates. He does traffic enforcement for people not signaling and things like that. It's definitely a retaliation. These two other cops.
Lone Wolf just shared your shit.
Good shit, thank you, Lone Wolf. So it's all retaliation. It's funny how the two cops that we had to run off for wasting our tax dollars.
We have a video of.
Yeah, show up right afterwards.
So he followed us for them.
All right, sir. So I do apologize. There's your documents back.
Did she ask you to pull us over?
I'm sorry?
Did she ask you to pull us over?
No, she did not.
Can I have a supervisor out here, please?
He is a corporal back there.
I want his supervisor because we just videotaped these two officers. They flashed their takedown lights on us, jumped out the car, asked if we were doing anything. They were pretty aggressive about it. And now all of a sudden they show up and as soon as we come down this street from where we just filmed them,
Okay.
we get pulled over. So
Okay.
can you understand how that looks like retaliation to us?
I got you. Yep.
Okay.
I can start a supervisor this way.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'd like to
they're
have a
not-
supervisor.
they're not
No, I
really
understand.
people.
And I'll start
They're
one
not
for you,
going.
Yep,
okay?
and I
Let me just explain
So
why I
I'm
pulled you over.
asking you
Okay.
for a supervisor, and they're refusing to give me a supervisor, and he's telling me to call.
Go ahead.
So I pulled you over. It was my mistake.
Huh?
It looks like a 0 on your license plate. It's actually an O, which is why it came up as expired.
Do they use zeros on Colorado license plates?
They do. They do.
I thought it was like VIN numbers where
No, VIN numbers you can't use.
we know where like
zeros
they
because
don't
of
use.
that.
Yep, and
But
ones
license
also,
plates they
or
do.
eyes or something
Yeah,
like that.
license
Okay.
plates they do. So I do
Okay.
apologize for that.
Alright.
But I will get you a supervisor. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
I am gonna stay back behind you guys,
That's
and
fine.
then once a supervisor gets here, I'll be back up with you. Okay.
Okay, sounds
Alright.
good. Can I have their names and badge numbers, please?
Yep, for sure.
Thank you.
Just give me 1 second. Okay.
Like, this is nothing but retaliation. Nothing but retaliation. Butt hurt. Had to have him pull us over.
Still, fuck the pigs.
Mm-hmm.
You earned the hate.
There's a supervisor right there calling in, guys.
Yep.
Where?
That's like,
Oh, we got a
Uh-huh.
supervisor right here.
Hopefully the supervisor's showing up right now.
My sergeant's pulling up right now.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna give me your name and badge number now? Not you, her.
I got it. You're good.
Uh-huh. She refused to give it before after she made contact.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
She refused to give her name before when she made contact. Mm-hmm. See what happens when you double park and sit in the middle of the road? And then you have people pull us over? Now you're gonna have a complaint. Oh, so this guy's gonna one of the guys that flipped around on us is gonna give his side of the story before I'm allowed to give my complaint. I should be able to give my complaint before he gives his side of the story.
I'm sorry.
I should be able to give my complaint before he gives.
Be documented, okay?
He shouldn't be able to give his side of the story first.
It's okay, I got the video.
I'm sorry.
That officer should not be able to give his side of the story to the supervisor first. It biases the supervisor. I should be able to talk to the supervisor when he's the one I'm filing the complaint against.
I understand,
You know-
sir, but in the end, both sides are going to get hurt, okay? So just bear with me 1 second, okay?
Oh, protect the blue line, guys. Protect the blue line.
oh.
Because they're idiots, Jerome. He read my plate for no reason.
You guys
No reason.
fast.
No traffic violation, no nothing.
We just got pulled over for running
Ran it.
these 2 feet.
How's it going, man?
Good, good.
So first of all, I'd like both of the other 2 officers' names and badge numbers.
Okay.
One of them was parked sideways, on the or double parked in the street. We got out, filmed them. They must have got angry about that. They both flipped around, threw their lights and their takedown lights on.
Okay.
Jumped out, flashlights. When we asked for names and badge numbers, they ignored us, rode off. Literally a minute later, I get pulled over by this officer, and within 30 seconds, the same 2 officers that we just videotaped show up.
Okay.
Seems pretty retaliatory to me.
Okay.
And I'd also like to file the complaint versus
We don't
them,
answer questions.
versus them not identifying themselves after making contact with us.
You weren't stating
Did they
on the
make
show,
contact
it'd
with
be a
you?
little
They did.
less awkward too.
We've got it on video.
Absolutely. Sure you can.
Yeah.
Let me kill this one for you. Oh, do you want to see when they were parked? Is that what he's asking for, or is that just...
So they were parked on the other side of the road facing the other way.
Okay.
She was double parked talking to him in the middle of the road. Once they saw us stop and get out, they flipped around, threw their takedown lights on and stuff, both got out of their vehicles.
Go, 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 as he wanted to turn around for all of us.
So
So, what's your name, badge number? What's your name and badge number?
You can point that directly at me.
Fuck you too. Have you fucked the cops, Dave? Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
What's so funny?
Thought you were gonna fuck with somebody
funny,
and then you heard me
okay.
say I was going live.
He asked my
You said-
husband.
As in-
Did they explain to you the reason for the stop, this one?
He said he just ran my plate. He didn't give me a reason for running it.
Correct, because I did.
The
How
reason
does
for
that
running
make
it?
any
Yes.
sense? You said you ran
Just
it
to
back
always randomly
back
run plates.
We
March
always run.
19th.
Like, that's how we get
Because
stolen
the whole-
cars.
it's like
I understand.
Because
I can see
find
that.
out
Yeah.
cars.
I know
Keep
they're
asking
pub-
to throw plates on their cars. and
They're
don't come back to
publicly
things.
visible. It's
Yes.
property of the state of
Okay.
Colorado.
And
I get
So
all
you
that.
ran the
On your
tag, it comes
plate,
back
Mm.
March
It's
19th.
the last 3
The
years.
O and the zero.
How did you miss?
Right.
He explained that.
And they just started that. I don't know why,
Are you
but
educated?
they just threw that.
I
second
like I asked
letter.
him. It's like a VIN number. I figured like how they don't use
Well,
zeros. They only use O's, or they don't use ones. They only use I's.
Right,
or
they have a
G's
system
and
on
two
how
or
they
something.
know that in there, but with the
Wrong
plates,
number
it's
of the
usually
tag?
3 letters and then 3 numbers, right?
Yeah.
So with yours, they have 3 letters,
Well, of course, because I
a
seen
4th
that we
letter,
were
and
in
then
the
2
turn
numbers,
lane
but
and
that
you were in
O
the
can
straight
be
lane,
mistaken for a
and
0.
you
So I don't know.
had to turn just
And
I
when you
gotcha.
run it with a 0, it comes
That's how
back
we
to a
know
different
it's
vehicle.
retaliation.
Yeah.
That's the
Because-
nature of
I mean, he was
stop.
cool. I mean,
But you
other than
just-
just
you
randomly
just
running my
stated
plate,
that
but there's
you
nothing I can
misread
do
it.
about
If
that.
you would've
If
Right.
you guys are
taught
gonna do it, and if
more
you had license plate
professional,
readers and the plate
you
reader read it
would've
wrong,
Yeah.
it'd have popped the same thing.
Okay.
You know, so
I'm
I
just
get that.
saying,
It was these 2 officers. Seems
Yeah,
like
but
they
that's
called
my
him
whole
on
point,
me.
though.
It
You're
was
out here
just
doing
so
your
quick
job,
afterwards.
and you are messing
and-
up on your job.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
People
How
make
many
them-
times have you made that same
calling
mistake?
them
Is the
calling
question.
him on you is
Mistakes
not
after
he
what
is
just
out
happened.
doing traffic enforcement,
Yep.
and so they're not connected.
Okay.
All right.
Because I mean, we were literally wherever the car dealership is right here, that street, turned off of that street, which is where they were parked. And I mean, we literally got this far. I made the turn here because we were gonna go back down Academy the other way.
But how
and
random
hit
is
his
it that
lights
they're
on
right
me,
behind
so-
us and they won't?
What is
They're not the
Sean.
ones.
Why do I-
Why,
why
wait,
do I
hold
think
on. Why are they
No
here if
problem.
they're not pulling our car over?
But why
So
do I
right
think
here's
it's
the
funny? I
two
think it's funny because you guys
officers
could be
that
doing a
are on
way
the
better
video
job,
Okay.
that you showed me
doing better shit
that came up.
than
Corporal Carter and
violating
Officer
our minimum
Harrison.
rights.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll give you my card. Did you get Officer Kelly's card?
Yes,
for
I got his
traffic
card.
stops?
Yeah. And
I'll
he
give
was
you
very
mine.
professional. I do want to make sure I say that. So.
All right.
I
And
agree
if you'd
with
like
you.
to, right now, this isn't the
Everybody
place
can
or the
do
time
better.
to
Everybody
take
can do
it.
better.
A
But
formal complaint.
I'm
I
just
hear
Yeah,
you.
and if you want to
He's
come and
gonna
sit
make
down with me, I'll be more than
complaint
happy to sit down with you at the station.
I'd honestly just them
Appreciate it.
have be told that when asked and they approach somebody, just give their name and badge number.
Yeah, and okay, I can have that conversation.
You know, like,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's literally something simple as that. You know, it doesn't need to go to a full blown.
So you're good with we're getting done with the
This
traffic stop,
asshole
and
keeps hitting me
Yeah,
with
we're
the
all
fucking
straight.
light like it's
Okay.
fucking funny or some shit.
so this is me.
Trying to be ignorant.
All right.
Because that light
The
has not
address
been on me
there
the
is gonna
same way the
be
whole
no
time.
good
That's
in
the
about
problem
3
here.
days. We're moving just kind of across the
So-
street, you know where the Taco Bell is over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Academy Park Loop. I think it's 955 Academy Park Loop. I'm not 100% sure
Okay.
what the new address is, but that's where we're
I can
moving
always
to.
call non-emergency or admin.
I'll be working. I'll be going to be at the desk at 2 o'clock
Okay.
tonight
Mhm.
until about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll be back to work on Thursday evening.
Okay.
All right?
And what was your name?
I'm Officer Kelly.
What is
Officer
the-
Kelly.
If you want to come and talk to me about that,
Mm.
absolutely, we can sit down and talk about it, or like you said, I can just have that conversation with
Do you have
you.
a
Yeah,
body
that's literally all I need. You
Is it
know,
on?
I doubt
Is
there's
it on
any
the whole time?
policy violations
Okay,
or
thank you.
anything that were done or anything that would go past that or anything else. So
All right.
just wanted to make sure that my opinion was heard, and having them show up so quickly right afterwards and having that encounter beforehand just seemed a little fishy.
Okay.
So
All right, fair enough. Did they explain to you the nature of the first contact? What was going on with that?
She just asked us if we needed anything. And we were like,
No, as soon as I said the word live, she goes, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure you guys were
Yeah,
okay."
so, yeah,
Just hang on.
yeah. So
So there
she's
was a
right.
shots fired call over there, somewhere in that area over
Okay.
there, and that's what they were responding to. They went to go contact you, and then they drove away. So that was what the nature of the call was that they were responding to.
Okay.
Because somebody was cranking off rounds, and it's a holiday weekend, and we get a lot of that, right?
Yeah, sure.
So that's
I'm actually surprised there's not more DUI stops out tonight.
oh, there's a lot
That's
of
why we
enforcement
were.
going
That's why
on.
we were going up and down Academy. Was looking for it, but never really seen anything.
Fair enough.
so,
All right. So are you guys just out and about tonight doing the filming the police thing?
yeah.
All right.
So we've seen a couple guys out so far. They were all, cordial.
Have they been good encounters for you?
None of them even
Car
made
accident in front
contact.
of the CSPD.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry?
There was a car accident, a bad car accident in front of the CSPD.
Oh yeah.
Airbag.
Minivan. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
It is. They were okay though.
All right. Well, I hope the rest of your evening and your encounters with the police go smooth and you have a good time filming
Us
us.
too.
and-
They will.
Right?
we always prefer no encounters over bad encounters.
Okay.
So
Alrighty. And you have a firearm on you?
I do.
Just
I make sure I
totally
keep my hands,
100%
you
legal.
know.
Yeah, just let the officers know, hey man, I got a gun on my hip, and just so everybody's
Oh,
safe.
it's open carried, so
Yeah, I get
they'll
it.
see it coming
I
up,
get
you
it.
know.
Totally legal, but just so everybody's easy,
Yeah,
that
man.
you just let us know when you're gonna have that contact with the gun on you, okay?
You let your
Yeah.
batteries go
All
out?
right.
He lost
Is
his
there anything else I
batteries
can do
now.
for you, sir?
No, I'm all set, man.
That's what
All right.
you get though.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of
Trying
your
to be
evening.
an
You too, man.
asshole.
Have a good night. Be safe.
Now you gotta cost me some more freaking time to too like an asshole. I mean,
Here we go, guys. All done.
fucking jerk.